Cristiano Ronaldo has never been shy about his ambitions. He once said in an interview, "I always tell her, when we get that click, it could be in a year, or it could be in 6 months, or it could be in a month. I am 1000% sure that it will happen." Well, it seems the click has finally happened. On August 11th, 2025, Georgina Rodríguez announced her engagement to Cristiano Ronaldo, and the internet absolutely exploded. But this is not your typical celebrity love story. While the world celebrates, a strange and controversial silence from the man himself and most of his family is fueling massive speculation. I have followed Ronaldo's career for years, and one thing is certain: he never does anything quietly. But this silence is a whole new level of drama. We are going to look at how this engagement is creating waves of controversy across the football world. It all started with Georgina's simple but powerful Instagram post. Her caption read, "Sí quiero, en esta y en todas mis vidas," which means yes I do, in this life and in all my lives. The real showstopper, however, was the jaw-dropping oval-cut diamond ring. Jewelry experts are in a frenzy, with value estimates starting around $2 million and going as high as $5 million. Some gemologists believe the main diamond is over 30 carats, which is about 30 times the size of a typical engagement ring. As you can imagine, this became an instant global trend, a testament to their massive influence. Personally, I find the sheer scale of it hard to comprehend. It is less a piece of jewelry and more a statement of power. A ring that big is bound to get people talking, and the fan reaction was immediate and deeply divided. On one side, you had pure joy, with social media flooded with congratulations. Fans who have followed their 9-year love story were thrilled. I am curious, which side of this do you fall on? Let me know in the comments. On the other side, the extravagance rubbed some people the wrong way, with words like tacky and gaudy popping up in forums. Many questioned the practicality of wearing such a massive diamond. For some, it is a modern fairy tale. For others, it is a display of wealth that feels out of touch. While fans were loudly debating, the most important voice was completely silent. This is where the story gets really strange. As of today, August 12, 2025, Cristiano Ronaldo has not said a single word about the engagement. He has not liked or shared Georgina's post, even though she tagged him. This is from a man who meticulously manages his public image. Even more telling is the silence from his famously close-knit family. His mother and sisters have not publicly reacted at all. The only comment came from his niece, calling it the wedding of the century. This has led to intense speculation. Is this a public relations move, or does it signal a genuine family rift? The pressure on high-profile athletes is immense. As former athlete Michael Strahan noted, the press and news objectively would bring in a sense of insecurity and mistrust, which would be hard for a couple to deal with in a healthy and supportive relationship. This silence from the family is one thing, but how is the football community reacting? While most players stay out of colleagues' personal lives, the reactions, or lack thereof, are noteworthy. Ronaldo's teammate, Diogo Dalot, showed support by liking the post. The hunger for football drama was so intense that a fake story went viral, appearing to show former teammate Alejandro Garnacho reacting with heartbroken emojis. This was quickly proven false, but the fact that it spread shows how invested the community is in Ronaldo's life. Did any of you see that fake post? It is a reminder that for a star of his level, every move, personal or professional, becomes part of the larger spectacle of the sport. When every personal move becomes a global news story, it inevitably shapes how you will be remembered. At 40 years old, Ronaldo is in the final chapters of his legacy. This engagement drama adds a complex layer to that narrative. Is he controlling the story, or is the story controlling him? The narrative of an athlete's life off the field can become as important as their achievements. It shapes how they are remembered long after they retire. A former player once reflected on this very idea, saying, "A quick, 'yeah, I played a little in the NFL,' is often enough to satisfy the curiosity of strangers. But beneath that surface, there is often a deeper story, one of unmet expectations, unfulfilled potential, and a nagging question. Did I really make an impact?" This engagement and its strange aftermath is now part of Ronaldo's story. So there you have it, a long-awaited engagement, a ring worth millions, a divided fan base, and a deeply controversial silence. This is far more than celebrity news. It is a fascinating look at the intersection of fame, family, and football, raising questions about public image and pressure. Whatever the truth is behind Ronaldo's silence, he still commands the world's attention. What do you think is really going on here? Is it a stunt, family drama, or something else? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you love football as much as I do, smash that like button, subscribe to Enigma Path, and join us for the biggest stories shaking the football world.